What's up, everybody? This is Brad, and we are here today with the June 2026 Nintendo Direct, or as I like to still call it, the E3 Direct, because I wish E3 was still around. But anyway, let's see what they've got for us. They're not having to sell everybody on the Switch 2 this year, so it should be just a focus on the games. Real quick, a few ideas that I've got that I think we might see, or I would like to see. I'm sure that...
Hello, everyone.
Well, let's just watch it.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay.
Please, take a look at this.
Hello.
Oh,
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more.
this
I'm
isn't
here
new.
today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
I don't think it is. I think they already announced this. Let me turn the volume down just a hair. Yeah, this is not a new announcement.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
They're probably just going to show you more and get a little bit more in-depth here.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and
Just hit
press
one
the
button.
correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now.
2,
2,
3,
3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80
Yeah, I remember that
rhythm games
specifically.
are included.
This is cute. I don't think I'd play
As
it,
you
but it's...
play through the game,
Alright.
you can unlock different modes.
This is one of those
For
party
example-
games.
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
Go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA. BA.
This is actually kind of cool. I
And
kind
a
of like this,
healing
though.
Spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the...
Now, that little dungeon game there was
Plus,
kind of
there
cool.
are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are
These feel
over
like
30
musical
cooperative
Mario Party
competitive
mini-games.
to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd.
Also playable on Nintendo
Pre-orders
Switch
are available
2.
now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Trying to imagine a scenario in which they announce a game that's only for
From
the
here,
first
we'll
Switch.
introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
All right.
Let's begin with some
So it's the
headlines.
Switch 2 game. Okay, we're going through headlines now.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best tonight.
Onimusha, Way
Oh,
of the
okay.
Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Was this a part of the Summer Game Fest?
Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry,
I can't remember. I think this looks like a game I remember from Summer Game Fest.
And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path.
So fast he's blurry.
Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine,
Relive the era of
you
the
cut
Wii.
down those that stand in your way. Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who was taken.
Another Nintendo, another games show presentation where there's a lot of big dragons.
Explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns.
Get out of the way!
Companions who act on their own. When
I was
taking
just
on
standing there
massive
watching that
monsters,
gigantic,
you can
like,
climb them to
woolly
strike
troll
weak points.
with the
Fighting
huge
alongside
tree that's going to
pawns
use as
is
a
key to
freaking
victory.
club.
In a world
Just,
between
okay.
dark and light, embark
Hit
on
me,
an
Mr.
adventure
Woolly
and
Troll.
Tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Capcom leading us off here.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious
Stellar
life forms
Blade.
called the Naytiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save
Nintendo
humanity
got the
and
horny game.
reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit
I
the
know
situation.
the amount of skin shown from the characters was definitely a point of conversation on Twitter. But everyone said this was a good game, or it had really good gameplay.
Blast off in
Oh,
the
I remember
two-player
this.
co-op
So these are
adventure
not like new
Orbitals.
announcements.
Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore.
This kind of sucks that it's 2-player only, though.
To make a path.
I mean, I get it, that's the gimmick, but
Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your
that's not a
voyage through the
Akira-like
stars.
monster.
2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
okay.
Journey through the Glade of Dreams. in
Rayman,
this
this got
bold
announced
reimagining of
already.
Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride
I just
dragons
remembered that
across
Rayman
realms,
was
dive
had his own little
new
section of
musical stages,
Mario and Rabbids
enjoy more
Spark of
added
Hope.
content. Up to 4 players can go
That's
out
how they
on
managed
in
to bring this
local
character
co-op.
back, is stick him as
You can also
DLC for
play
a Mario
revamped
game.
version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online
Okay, this is
co-op
not what I
walking
thought it
and
was.
talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
You get to play as colorful
Enjoy
versions
the
of
sights
Mr.
and
Game &
sounds
Watch.
as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
This is
And
weird
figure
looking.
out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even
Lost
be
in the Woods, the game.
little unconventional.
I fell down a hole again.
Up to adventuring, you can always
There's some
just
meme
relax
potential with that
your
one.
pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
You can do all that stuff in real life
The
too.
usual stuff.
This is like, hey, pretend you have friends the game.
Or hang out with friends
But you still
using
have to like interact with
cross-platform
real
play.
people for it. So if you want to go
After
watch the
all,
sunset,
spending quality
if you want to go
time
sit and watch the
together
sunset,
is
just
the
go
best
outside and
part
watch
of
the
it.
real sunset.
Big Walk. Strolling
I don't
onto
know.
Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas.
Oh yeah,
Build your
One
very own
Piece.
floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking.
I guess it was eventually going to happen that they would
Then
make a
serve
cooking
your
game for
customers
One
as
Piece.
You run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use
A
devil
chunk of
fruit
meat.
abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear.
Jesus.
Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's probably useful.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Oh, Pocopia. Are we already getting an expansion for this? Where you going, Ditto?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
Oh, okay.
This
You
free
just
update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
okay. Well, at least it gives you more room to play with.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Oh, here we
Discover
go.
a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later
Okay, this
today
actually-
on Nintendo
okay.
eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a
Oh, you
later
can just
date.
buy it
Look
today.
out for more
The
details
actual
in
stuff
the
doesn't
future.
get added to the game till later. Kind of hate that sort of the way they describe that. Manaphy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was part of
We
that
hope you're
game.
looking forward to more
I was
content
fixing to
for
say,
Pokemon
Pokemon Ranger
Pokopia,
remake or
free
something?
update And paid DLC.
Or for a split second, I thought they were going to move to Pokemon Winds and Waves. Okay, dramatic intro. Should be something new.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish.
Fire Emblem.
Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
That was one of the things I was going to say at the beginning of the Direct.
The story revolves
I
around
remember
four
seeing
heroes:
rumors of
Kai,
two
young
things
boy
specifically.
determined to win the games to save
Some
his
kind of new
imprisoned
Fire
father.
Emblem, and the other was a remake of
Dietrich,
Ocarina
a
of
swordsman
Time.
ever on the
I
hunt
guess
for a strong
one of those
foe.
actually turned out to be accurate.
Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lida, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
That dude looks like Alucard.
How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these
Why would they
techniques
not?
to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
The Underworld.
You look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
Is that what's her name? Yeah, I think that's the same.
Begone.
I can't remember what her name is.
The darkest dark.
She's supposed to be a dragon, I think. I don't know.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave.
I wish I cared more about Fire Emblem. I just don't, and I don't know why.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
All right.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Ninjala? Are they bringing Ninjala back?
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
They did. I checked out this game.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden
I mean,
seal,
it was kind of
you're
fun, but I didn't
stranded
care
on
much about it. I guess this
uncharted
time it's actually going to get a
Overcome the
story mode.
dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open world action adventure.
Open world.
Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world.
I guess
in
enough
search
people
of
played the
clues to get
original
back
one
home.
to warrant this. I figured it would have like kind of fizzled out, but
Float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet,
The first
launches
part.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
that's a
next
weird way to
spring.
put that.
The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Not again.
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Limited time crap again. Did they not learn
Try out
from
one
Super
gear
Mario
for
Brothers
beginners.
35?
Or take on developer challenges for something with a
I mean, I guess okay, but
rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
3 months. Not even really
Plus,
3
in the
months.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC. a limited-time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus,
I mean, that's cute, but
super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This
I mean,
limited-time
okay, it's
collaboration
cute,
event
but
will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
領域展開
the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents.
I mean, this is kind of neat, I guess, but I mean,
Dominate rivals and rise
I've never
to
played a
the
game
top.
kind of like that,
Jujutsu
but it would be
Kaisen
interesting to check it out.
Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
So far, not really super impressed with this direct, to be honest.
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in
Lies of P. Okay. I think I've heard this is a good game.
Siege. You must fight rampaging mechanical puppets.
I remember being
and
interested
seek
in
the
it.
cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off
It feels like they
stylish
don't really
attacks,
have a lot of
dodges,
new
and
here.
combos with your vast
It's
arsenal of
disappointing
weapons
so
and
far.
skills. Enjoy thrilling,
I mean,
high-octane combat
I know it's
60
gotta be
frames per
coming, but
second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus additional content.
So far,
such
most
as
of these are
battle
just
tracks,
like games that
character
are
covers,
already either
and
out or
double
already
hunter
announced,
weapons
being
for
announced that they're going to be
Nero
on the
included.
Nintendo Switch too. I mean,
Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo
come on,
Switch 2,
Nintendo, give us
June
something
23rd.
new.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls.
Whoa, 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 whoa! That's Muramasa the Demon Blade.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
They still have some unfinished business.
That was a Wii game.
I shall make him pay.
Let's show a Wii farm.
Is this a new game, or are they adding characters or something?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa.
Okay, it's a new game. That's cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
I've kind of been, like, in the back of my mind, I've had Muramasa the Demon Blade on, like, thinking, like, maybe I should check that out. But maybe I should play it again and try to finish it for the channel, but...
Cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
What did they do? Combine features from different games?
More details will be revealed
Like,
at a later
this
date.
feature that was in this game is also going to be in this game, and then we took this game's feature and put it in the other games.
Version of Xenoblade
I guess that's
Chronicles
what that was.
Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available.
I have
on the dates shown on
Xenoblade
screen.
Chronicles. I should play it too. Had a lot of games I've never played.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
What is this? Xenoblade Chronicles 4?
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべてが大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだ。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
This stone will record your every thought and movement and action. It's an AI stone.
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で、奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂
Dragon!
炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された。
6 suns.
そこで人々は知ることに。
Why would you need 6 of them?
破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Genesis, okay. Not 4. Xenoblade Sega Genesis.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports.
Woohoo
Coming
Island.
to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows,
This isn't a new game,
or
is it?
even handles.
This already was out, wasn't it? Or is this just the Switch 2 version of it?
There are 12
I don't
sports
remember.
to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot
And
to
dunk it.
score in basketball.
Dang.
Adjust
Pink
your
hair
shot's
girl got
power,
hops.
Then swing your club in golf.
It's like they took all of the Mario spin-off games and put them into one. Oh, look, Super Mario Thumb Wrestling. Let's do that.
Using mouse controls.
Super Mario Pro Skater.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly
Super
around
Mario
freely
Flight
in
Simulator.
Plus, you can
Super
warm up
Mario
these
Jump
sports
Rope.
with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, it's cute. I mean,
Nintendo
it's
Switch
just not exciting.
Exclusively on the Nintendo Switch
I
2
mean, that doesn't
system
necessarily mean it's a
October
bad game.
22nd.
It's just...
Pre-orders begin later today.
I doubt
on
anybody's
Nintendo
jumping up and
eShop.
down, losing their mind right now over this.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Round 1.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
2, 1.
Oh, they broke
Oh.
free. All right,
Come on, Koizumi.
let's try this.
You can't lose in your demo.
Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again.
Hey, he's definitely no Sakurai with Smash. I mean, Sakurai said, "Oh, I hope I don't lose," and then he would just pull out the greatest victory ever. Oh,
I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle.
that character in
The
the
nail got bigger.
up in the right,
Hold on a second.
that right corner.
That's not how it's supposed to go.
The character up in the right corner is looking out over the balcony. They don't care about this thumb wrestling match at all. Are they really? I hope they'll let him lose.
Again. Now let's try.
Get mad.
Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute.
Oh, he actually lost.
I lost.
See, Sakurai would never let that happen.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Please wait a little longer as we make the game a little easier. This game is too hard.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
More dragons.
The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
2.
yeah, this is already old news too.
Power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your
This
journey
is
to
just like,
face the
oh, yeah, you like these games on these other consoles? Well, we'll have it too.
Delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall. amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations.
I mean, come on.
On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets,
And slay the dragons.
challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds.
I mean, I do think that one looks interesting, but I've seen this.
Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games.
It's
There are
just
over
Mario Party
140
with Hello Kitty
Sanrio characters to meet.
and the rest of the Sanrio characters.
You can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Exclusively?
October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the
Well,
job.
there he is. Photorealistic Star Fox.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud.
I don't really get the point. Why? I don't like the photorealistic design.
Fate of the galaxy begins.
Like, he looked cool in the Mario Galaxy movie. I don't know why they didn't just try to stick close to that.
A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals.
Another game about crystals. Hold on now. This is a pixel art, but it's
Get ready for the first
a lot of
Final
animation in
Fantasy
it.
game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion
I'm
of
like the only human being alive that actually likes this
world lies on the brink of annihilation.
HD 2.5D art
Ray,
style.
a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his
See, that looks
companions
really good.
to
It's
stop
the 2D
Veritas.
pixel art, but it looks like it's moving like in 3D.
In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters.
Oh, so you can summon like Cloud and
Behind the Veritas and the secrets
Okay.
that crystals hold.
That's
Final
interesting.
Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in
Based on a
surprising
true
and
story.
downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure.
Well, it's Dragon Quest, but this Dragon Quest?
Two girls find themselves
No.
lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
It's gonna be a
There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Is this like that other game where you befriend the monsters?
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it.
I mean, it's basically Dragon Quest meets Pokemon.
Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like, it's fusion, basically.
Take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own.
But I wonder how many monsters you can actually have.
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters.
The Withered World. Okay.
Huh. About time you got here.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
The Duskbloods? Okay. Not really much to that one. That was a long pause.
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new
Oh,
single-player-focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water.
I don't care much
There's
for
Deep Cut,
Splatoon.
a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic.
I don't get to have a good, a real name. You're just the mechanic.
Hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks.
They're not afraid to show the devs losing.
Powerful ones around here.
It's funny.
Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th.
Well, there you go.
In the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders.
Another
with
direct
daily
for
comics ahead of
the
launch.
specifically for the
Collaboration
Splatoon
with this
fans.
game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here.
Looks
Look out
like.
for
Why wouldn't
more
you
info
just?
in the future.
Why wouldn't you just say?
Don't forget to check this out too. See ya.
See ya.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
This is Undertale. Deltarune, my bad. What the? Chapter 5 is waiting? I haven't played any of these. Okay.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited
Metaphor?
by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's
It's a
candidates,
political game.
you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way.
Campaigning.
Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
We have to kill a few dragons and
as well as
ogres and stuff, but
and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor.
strange beasts known as humans.
Launching on the Nintendo Switch 2
They're definitely
system,
strange.
November 12th. Create, explore, survive.
Minecraft.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo
And
Switch
it's gonna
2
have
with
Mario
support for
stuff in it.
vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects.
It feels like it
Plus,
takes
Nintendo
away
Switch
from the.
worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right
Feels
where
kind
you
of like
left
that's
off.
like
What will
super
you create next?
super lighting and stuff like that. Kind of like
launches
feels like
on
it shouldn't be in a
Nintendo
game
Switch
that
2
where the whole appeal of
this
the visuals are very simple. Oh, here we go. It's Blitz time. Everything we thought wasn't important enough to dedicate its own, a whole minute to. I remember when that was revealed. I don't remember where it was, though. Fishing. Metal Gear Solid 2. Rise of the Tomb Raider. That one's today. Tales of Eternia. Delivery Truck game. Fitness Boxing 3. this the one that's got like Hatsune Miku and Kentaro from Fist of the North Star in it? There's another Animal Crossing knockoff game. Final Fantasy 14 Online.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Wait a minute, what?
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay,
Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of
I know people were waiting to see Kingdom Hearts 4, but
relive these stories or experience
they didn't get any of that this whole past weekend.
Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness.
What?
If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch
If they
2
it would be hilarious if this direct was where they revealed Nintendo
Kingdom Hearts
Kingdom Hearts
1 through 3 also
Kingdom Hearts
launches
4.
October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Wait a minute.
この世界の
Oh, they're doing it.
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Wow. Here of all places. At least you're finally showing something. Ow. I mean, it just looks like... How long's it been since they announced this? I mean, I'm not really a big fan of the more, the more realistic looking Sora. I mean, I guess the point is that he's in the real world, but... At launch.
How was that?
Wow.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Please be something good. And please not just the Zelda remake.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge
no,
of the
it's it.
there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient
Please be more than just a remake.
quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
I mean, I love Ocarina of Time, but please. If this is what you're going to wrap this up with.
Were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
It's very strange to see this so detailed. Wait, he shouldn't have that yet. I don't know how to feel about this because it's not a new game, but I mean, this year, is that all we're getting?
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo
Oh,
Direct.
really?
Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game.
Maybe
but the
she'll
moment
say,
I
like,
pick
you
up
know
the
what? We
controller,
have one more thing
that's
for
when
you.
it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about.
Oh, she's just
Getting a
plugging the
closer
Treehouse
look,
Live.
hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching.
True, but
I'm really looking forward
I
to
don't
sharing
really
more
wanna
what
watch
I
the
love about
Treehouse.
games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
All right. Well, that's the end of the Direct. So let's go back. And I gotta be honest, this was not the best Direct. Like, a lot of announcements for this were mostly it's just like, hey, you know this game that people really liked? Well, we've got it now too. And it just didn't really, nothing really truly blew me away. I mean, the return of Ninjala was a shock. That's about the biggest surprise out of all this, maybe aside of Kingdom Hearts 4. But again, Kingdom Hearts 4 is not new, but we did get to see gameplay, so that was interesting. And then the big reveal, the remake of Ocarina of Time. At this point, the worst kept secret. But I just don't. I don't know. This is, by the way, this is not even the first time that Ocarina of Time's being remade. It was remade for the 3DS. So this is a second remake, and it just kind of bothers me that this is like, now we're going to just start remaking old games. I mean, and I'm so conflicted because I love Ocarina of Time. It is one of the best video games ever. And I don't know. Unless they're going to add something to it. He did say Ocarina of Time would be reborn, so I'm kind of hoping that means that there'll be plenty of new features. Like, it's not just going to be, one-to-one remake in the modern era. You know, I would hope that. But if you change it too much, then it's not Ocarina of Time anymore. So, I don't know. But, overall, I just gotta say, I couldn't get into this one. It just, not enough big surprises. No Mario. Not a single new Mario anything. I mean, unless you count the Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC. I mean, that was just weird. Like, even the Minecraft announcement, they didn't mention they didn't specifically point out that, like, hey, we've got Mario-themed DLC for Minecraft, so you can use that here too. So, very weird that there was no Mario in this. I don't know. So yeah, a weird Direct. Underwhelming in my opinion. I'm so conflicted on the Ocarina of Time remake. I mean, it was cool to see Kingdom Hearts 4. Still not a fan of them doing that. I mean, unless once you get in the game, then he'll be able to change forms. He'll be able to go back to his more cartoony self. But nobody in that trailer looked like that. So it feels almost like the entire game's going to take place in the real world, and all these other characters are just going to have to come here and look like cartoons while everybody else looks like actual people. So I don't know. I don't like that part of it. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the Direct. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What was your favorite game that they showed off here? You know, is there anything that they didn't show off that you wish they would have? I mean, for me, I was hoping... I didn't think that we would necessarily be ready yet to see the next Super Mario game, like a Super Mario Odyssey 2 or anything like that. I don't think they're ready for that. I mean, Donkey Kong Bonanza is still fairly new. It's not been out, but just not even a year yet, so at least I think so. But I don't think they're ready to drop a new Super Mario game. I was kind of hoping maybe they would surprise us with Super Mario Maker 3 and throw in a whole bunch of new elements for people to make, like maybe a Super Mario 64 style where you can actually build 3D levels. That would be really cool. Maybe harder to do and more complicated to do that than just the 2D side-scroller Marios, but it would have been something. And I was really hoping, because in Fortnite right now, in the Sprites themed season, when you first boot up the game in the new season, you get to pick one of 3 sprites: a fire sprite, a water sprite, and then an earth sprite, which is like a wooden sprite covered in grass and moss. You have to pick one of those 3, which is clearly a nod to Pokemon. And we know that, like, Fortnite likes to drop little references and teases for things that are coming up later. So this could either just be sort of like a, hey, this is, you like Pokemon, you're going to be going in this game for this season and trying to find sprites, so it's kind of like hunting Pokemon. So we'll give you this Pokemon-like experience here by making you pick your first one. And it's of these specific elements that harken back to the Pokemon games. So I was kind of hoping maybe we would see the very first Nintendo Fortnite collab, you know, at least officially, for some cosmetics in the item shop. Because there actually already is a Nintendo Fortnite collab with the Nintendo Switch 2. If you buy the Nintendo Switch 2 and then play Fortnite on it, you get an exclusive emote called the Wishing Star emote or something like that, where your character looks up in the sky and there's some, it looks like space, and a few yellow stars come by, and you can grab one out and then hold it and make a wish on it. But that star and that whole emote is very Kirby-esque. It reminds me of Kirby, and it doesn't directly reference Kirby, it doesn't use sound effects from Kirby or anything like that, but the star design reminds me of the warp stars from Kirby. And so I was sitting there thinking, okay, you can only get this emote if you play on the Nintendo Switch, which means that Epic and Nintendo have some kind of a deal to make that happen. And once you do unlock that emote, you can use it on all the consoles. It's not locked to the Switch 2, which was a big issue back in the day when Epic was trying to get Samus Aran in during Chapter 2 for the big Bounty Hunter season, because they wanted to put in Kratos for Sony, Master Chief for Microsoft, and then Samus for Nintendo. Well, of course, Kratos and Master Chief made it in, but Samus did not, because Nintendo did not want Samus to be visible on Xboxes or PlayStations or on PC. But Nintendo was on board with putting Samus in the game. But Epic refused to allow them to say, you can't, like, when Nintendo told them, we'll do it, but Samus can only be visible on the Switch. You're going to have to replace her models with a default skin or something else if somebody's using her skin on the Switch, but they end up in games with players on other consoles. And Epic said no. So Nintendo was willing, but if they could just get over themselves and be like, you know what, everybody's in Fortnite now, even Disney's going hard into getting their stuff into Fortnite. We want Mario and our properties to be, you know, on the same level of, you know, of popularity in the grand scheme of things as Disney is. In fact, they've even said outright that they think that Mario has the potential to rival Mickey Mouse in that regard in the world of animation. I think that's a little bit ludicrous. I think Mario is the Mickey Mouse of video games, but I don't think he'll ever top Mickey himself in Mickey's own domain. So, I don't know. I still feel like this year will be the year that we see actual, you know, a real Fortnite Nintendo collab. I was hoping a Zelda collab, some Zelda skins, Link, Zelda, Ganondorf, maybe Sheik too. And we know they want Samus at some way. They did want Samus. Or what I think is the biggest moneymaker, Pokemon sidekicks. I mean, being able to run around in Fortnite as Peter Griffin or Goku or Batman while Pikachu follows you. I mean, that would be, that's money sitting on the table. It's so easy to do. And there are over 1,000 Pokemon. You could put as many of these in this game as you want and just make, you know, just buckets and buckets of money. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Sorry that I'm kind of being a Debbie Downer here, but I do wish they had more, you know, real big impactful moments in this thing, and they just didn't. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And at some point, some of these games are going to come out, and we're going to play them. Which ones, I don't know, but we'll find out when that happens. Until then, see you later.